Hello everyone, my name is Ronke Taiwo, a speaker, author and coach, and it's another International Women's Day, and I love the theme for this year. It is Choose to Challenge. I also love the focus on challenging gender bias whenever and wherever we see it. Gender bias is treating people in a certain way because of their gender, and while I might not be able to articulately explain to you exactly what gender bias is, it is something that I have experienced in my life. I am a woman who is black and I grew up in Africa. I grew up in a country where a woman can burst into tears when she delivered another baby girl and she looks up to the heavens with so much disdain and asks, why does it have to be a girl? I think it's because of two reasons. Number one, she knows that that girl is bound to face so many struggles later in life, and she knows that even she herself is not safe from the struggles that she would face. And it makes you wonder, is being a woman a curse? I've seen men move from their legal wife to try copulation with other women, hoping that they would have a boy child. It is what it is and what is happening in Africa till this day. A woman is ostracized and punished for giving birth to female children, and as if she's the one who determines the gender of the child. My own case was different because I have 3 children and they are all boys. I remember feeling so disappointed when I had my third child because I really wanted a girl as my number 3. I discussed my feelings with a friend who is female, and she literally told me to shut up, that I have 3 golden children. I have children that other people would kill to be in my shoes. She went on to tell me that I should be happy about my lot. And while everything she said was to comfort me so I don't feel disappointed again, at that point in time a sense of sadness overwhelmed me, because indirectly what she was telling me was that I was not a golden child, that because I was not a boy, many people might have somebody like me and not be happy because they have a female child. That was the day I knew the problem was not just to convince the society that women should be treated as equals. The main challenge was to convince the women not to accept those biases. It is bad for people to think that you cannot achieve something because you are a woman. It is another thing for you to accept that you cannot achieve that thing just because you are of the feminine gender. That is the point when it becomes pathetic. While I agree that focus should be on bullies, telling them to stop bullying others, I want to talk to the bullied again, that they can stand for their right. They can stand up and refuse to be bullied. I get it, and I appreciate all that has gone into play by many organizations worldwide to give the woman a voice today. I accept that we have come a long way, and a lot of women are making progress, being in high seats of power they wouldn't have even dreamt of some years ago, going forth to achieve a lot in their various endeavors in life. For this, I am eternally grateful, and I appreciate every woman and man, every girl and boy, every person and human who has fought with their hands, their voice, their sweat and even their blood to take the women folk to where they are today. As I thought of what I should speak about towards International Women's Day, I tagged it, I choose to challenge me. I choose to challenge me because I am the easiest person on the world that I can control. I can try to make others see what I see, but I cannot force them to see things the way that I see them. While I would love to be treated equally and fairly by a lot of people who feel a woman's place should be anywhere else but not where it matters, I choose to challenge me to know that my place is anywhere I choose it to be. And it doesn't even have to just be in one position. My place can be in loving my family and giving to them. At the same time, it could be in setting up policies and being the CEO of my own company. While I would love others to not just see me or admire my looks alone, but also to hear my ideas, my thoughts, my feelings, and even my achievement, I choose to challenge me to refuse to be silent. I choose to speak out my ideas, share my thoughts on issues, and not be afraid to express my feelings, as those are all part of who I am. And I know it's not pride to blow my trumpet and tell the world what I have achieved, even though I am a woman. While I would love to be invited to the table where decisions are to be made, if I am not invited, I don't have to break the table. I don't even have to gaze at the table lovingly and wondering what it would be like for me to be invited. I don't even have to be angry at those at the table who refuse to invite me. I won't even whine and cry about how unfair it is that I was not invited. But I choose to challenge me to create my own table, draw others who may or may not look like me to that table if they deserve to be there. While I wish people would accept the different ways that they have shown gender bias and stop it. Example is when you have a female boss who is quiet, gentle and loving. you say she's weak because she's a woman. But if you have a nice boss exactly like that, you say he is a nice man. If on the other hand, you have a female boss who is strong and assertive and bold, you say she's too emotional and harsh because she's a woman. And when you have a male boss who is strong and assertive, you say he's a firm leader. That is gender bias. And I also choose to challenge me to be who I am in any leadership position I find myself, and not try to just fit into the mold of what is expected of me because I am a woman. While I wish more women would see themselves as humans with a different sexuality and not an inferior one, I challenge me not just to accept who I am, but to celebrate me because I am human and I deserve to be celebrated as well as any other human on earth. While I wish I could unsee all that I have ever seen or experienced because of gender bias, I choose to challenge me to thrive, not because of what I have experienced, but despite every harsh word, every criticism, every funny looks, every unfair treatment, every unjust actions and direct reprimands I might have faced. Through it all that I will stand tall, through it all that I will thrive. While others may look down at me because I am a woman of color, I choose to celebrate me because I didn't choose to be a woman, neither did I choose to be black, but I was lucky to be both. And if I could choose to come again into the world freshly and also have the opportunity to choose who I am and how I look, I would definitely choose to be black. And yes, I would choose to be a woman, a very beautiful woman, because that is who I am. I challenge me. What about you?